Hello guys, it's me again, KillSwitch. So today I'm going to show you guys my updated player versus player build. So not specifically on the legendary essences but on the Paragon. Because of the recent change, the additional 30% damage reduction, I'm not focusing on armor anymore. Instead, for the Gladiator, 100 out of 100, and then I went to every Paragon 3 to maximize life, and then damage, and then armor penetration instead of armor. After armor penetration, I went to potency. So my least priority right now is armor and resistance. Also, if you are using this build, it's better to always be in the defensive stance. So immediately restore 15% of maximum life once you use it, and then your healing and shield effects now are increased by 20%. So this is the most important one, the 20% additional shield. And with this build, you always need to have 2 pieces Mountebank. So for me, the perfect set for this one is 2 pieces Mountebank and 4 pieces Gloom. And some of you guys are asking me if I have another player versus player build, but right now currently I do not have any, because with the current state of the battleground, especially with the Blood Knight meta, it's very hard for us monks to hit them. So to compensate, we need some damage overtime skills. So only DOT that skills can affect Blood Knights right now if they know how to rotate. So you can see if the player is good or not if they know how to rotate their skills. Once their 2 skills that makes them invulnerable will be in cooldown, they will go out of the battle immediately. But if the Blood Knight is a beginner, he will stay on the fight. So, for the expert Blood Knights, we need damage overtime skills. And unfortunately, we only have 1 skill for that. Obstruction of Omniscience, making our Exploding Palm a burning skill. If you have Seeping Bile, this is also damage overtime. So any damage overtime skills, Seeping Bile, even the burn here in Starfired Shard, poisons, what else? So any damage overtime skills can affect Blood Knight. We cannot affect them by crowd control skill. That's why I only have this player versus player build right now. I tried to use the stun build, but it's very difficult because there's a lot of Blood Knight, a lot of stun from Necromancers, so it's very hard to use. For this build, I only jump in, Exploding Palm, Mystic Strike, and then 7 Silent Strike, and then Exploding Palm again, Mystic Strike, and then I'm going out using Mystic Strike again. As you guys can see, I am in V. So just hit and run. That's the gameplay for monks in this meta. So this is the complete build, and here is a gameplay again in the vault. So I hope you guys will enjoy this one. Sila sila! Teka, kaya ko sila. Na-target ka nga.
Much better.
Hindi na kaya buhayin. May buhay pa. Hindi ko kilala. Meron pa. Ayun. Yan na. Lito Fiaker. Tamakbo. Ayun na. Nice one, man. May cheated ka, di ba? Yung mga old school na new era tong mga to.
My strength returns.
Wala pa ako napatay. May isa na ako napatay. Dalawa. Tatlo. Bubuhayin kita. Yung Crusader. Yun ang Taipan. Nice one. GG.